Hello there guys, and welcome to another teaching with me, Sam Johnson of Cullen Valley Church. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching any of our content, whether it's this video or any of our services that we're putting up. We just want to serve you and help you and encourage you in this very strange time for a lot of people. And you know, the place where we find our hope and encouragement and our joy is in this text, in this book, the Bible, which is, it's been described as a 66-book love letter written to you. And that's what we see it as. It's the message and the story of God's love for his people. And I'm just going to bring a short encouragement for you today. Wherever you're at, whether you are in the absolute depths, if you're just struggling, you need to see a light at the end of the tunnel and you just can't, and lockdown's too much, or whether you're in a great place and lockdown's fun and you're managing to find new ways to sort of make it enjoyable. Wherever you're at, this is an encouragement for you. And in fact, it picks up directly off the message from last Friday, which Simon brought out of Hebrews. And so I'm going to be reading from Hebrews 10:22, and it says this: "Let us hold tightly without wavering to the hope that we affirm, for God can be trusted to keep his promise." Now, that's just the first bit. That's not even the place I'm focusing on. But guys, if there is a time to hold firm to the hope that we have in Jesus, it's right now. Whatever you need, whatever that hope is in Jesus for you, whether it's the fact that he died to take away your sin, whether it's the fact that he has a plan for you, whether it's the fact that he keeps his promises, that he promises to bless you and to fulfill his work that he started in you, guys, hold tight to that hope that he's affirmed in us. Why? Well, because God can be trusted to keep his promises. Just encourage you guys, listen to worship, read the word, whatever it is, to get yourself and to remind yourself of those promises and the fact that God keeps his word. In fact, there's a song called Man of Your Word. It's by Maverick City Music. Check it out on YouTube. It's a fantastic song. But anyway, verse 24. "Let us think of ways to motivate one another to acts of love and good works. And let us not neglect our meeting together as some people do, but encourage one another, especially now that the day of his return is drawing near." Guys, let us think of ways to motivate one another to acts of love and good works. I mean, this is just so important. How can you encourage? How can you instill into someone else encouragement and the joy to keep doing what they're doing? If you know an NHS worker, post a card through the door, say thank you, bless them, get out on Thursday for the clapping, make some noise, and do that to encourage them. What a great example is Captain Tom. The guy walked around his garden. In fact, he's on 29 million or something I read this morning. It's absolutely balmy. But this guy is just encouraging others to good works. He says, hey, this is something I believe in, I'm going to do it. And I hope it can encourage you. In fact, he's now number one with Michael Ball singing "You'll Never Walk Alone." It's just balmy, but what a great inspiration that he's been. Verse 25, "And let us not neglect our meeting together, as some people do." Now, this is obviously very topical because we cannot meet together, face to face, give each other hugs, high fives, handshakes, whatever it is. And it is a tough time. But guys, there is so much tech out there that can help you. Zoom, Skype, meetings, Google Meetings, or whatever it is called, Windows, Microsoft Teams. That's the one, Microsoft Teams. Hangouts, whatever you're using, WhatsApp imaging, FaceTime, get it used, get connected, whether it's with family, whether it's with friends, doing games nights. We have family games nights and we're doing friends games nights just to keep ourselves entertained and stay connected. If you are well, go out and shop for someone. Go out and so you can connect with them. Go and knock on the door, stand 2 meters back if you're dropping off shopping, and just spend 2 minutes just chatting, just connecting with people. Why? Because we were built for human connection. The Bible tells us that we were made in God's image, and God was God built a relationship, the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, all connected with one another and connected with their people, and He created us the same. So don't think, oh, I'll just isolate myself, I'll pull away, and even if I have to medically isolate, I just won't talk to people. No. Stay connected. Don't neglect meeting together, but encourage one another. Final words to you guys. Encourage one another. If you see someone doing a great job, don't just think it, say it. Tell them, message them, call them, do whatever you can just to let them know, hey, you're doing a great job. For all those people that are doing such great work to support the isolated, of course, for our NHS and care support heroes, for delivery drivers, for people like that. So many people stepping out and doing what they can for one another. Well, guys, especially from me to you right now, from Cunham Valley Church, we want to say thank you. You are doing such an incredible job. You are keeping this country going. And can I encourage you, anyone watching this video, step out and encourage one another. Encourage people in what they're doing. Encourage people in what they could do, in the potential you see in them. Encourage them that this isn't the end, that you don't just have to sit behind your door and inside your four walls and just not do anything. No, this can be a time when we can encourage one another to be better, to grow, to stretch ourselves in all that we could be and all that God has for us. So guys, don't neglect meeting together. Encourage one another and hold tight to the hope that you have in Jesus. Guys, I hope that's blessed you. Hopefully we'll see you at either our church services, at the teachings that we're going to start doing on a Monday, but there'll be more of that I'll putting a post up tomorrow about that. And any for our open spaces, if you just want to chat and connect, check out our Facebook page, check out our website for our connection. But otherwise, stay safe, look after yourself and be blessed. God is with you, He is for you, and He loves you. Have a great day, guys.